The tuning fork design has been used in many applications, but there are still very few on the top, especially the tuning fork spinning top with such a loud sound. It is the first time I have seen a new product from Matrix EDC. Zero sound clean. Let's take a good look together. Hello everyone, welcome back to the hidden EDC toy sharing. I am Mu Lingyin cleverly resonated the tuning fork, incorporated into the rotational movement of the fidget spinner. When playing, the tuning fork sound is inadvertently triggered. It's really crisp and pleasant. While retaining the spinning top gameplay, it increases the auditory pleasure. The appearance is still older, as always tough technology style. The rotation diameter is very long. It's very exciting to turn. The lock has the logo of Matrix ETC. There are several cutouts on the shell. You can see the internal section of the product more intuitively. At the same time, it can also make the sound better transmitted. I have two versions in my hands, alloy and titanium. The surface of the titanium alloy adopts the practice process, and the inside is equipped with a titanium alloy tuning fork. The surface of the alloy adopts a polished and blackened process internal tuning fork. It is also made of alloy material. The tuning fork tones of the two materials are different. The sound of the tuning fork is longer, and the sound of the tuning fork is more crisp. This time it is said that Lao Guo wants to make a big welfare broadcast. Because the styles of the two tuning forks are really different, but they are both very nice. The essence is the principle that adults do not make choices. Players who purchase high alloy can get a titanium tuning fork for free. You can replace it yourself for a complete experience. However, the gameplay is not only that. Lingyin also has a design of pearls. Loading ball fluctuations. The flow ball and the tuning fork will collide. When rotating vertically, the sound of beads hitting tuning forks can be heard. And when the vertical rotation quickly switches to horizontal rotation, the sound of the beads will disappear. Instead, there is a long coda with a difference in pitch. Finally, let's talk about the internal structure. Unscrew the lock and screws to see the in parts inside. The idea this time is also very ingenious. 8 line slots and 8 line beads. Let the in evil move in this small area. The reason for the shaking of the in difference is that the in difference and the magnets on the blades attract each other. As a result, Lao Guo also thought very carefully about DIY. The default 8mm steel balls are replaced with glow-in-the-dark beads. The glow-in-the-dark beads turn into apertures as the spinning top rotates. It is especially prominent in low-light environments. It brings both visual and auditory enjoyment. Although the magnetic force can also be adjusted by itself, the weaker the magnetic force, the more likely it is to trigger the aberration and vice versa. But the factory configuration is already perfect. I personally think it's just right. Okay, then that's all for this video. Thank you for watching. If the video is helpful in your buying decision, please also pay attention to it with one click. This is very important to me. Amu, see you next time.